Hello techies, before you start watching this video, if you don't know what is LLM, please watch the video What is LLM? I'm attaching the link to this video and also provided in the description. In the context of our story about the vast digital library, the wise algorithms, and the evolution of the language model into the large language model, LLM, you can think of a transformer as a magical artifact or tool that the wise algorithms use to enhance the capabilities of the LLM significantly. This artifact has unique powers that transform the way the LLM understands and generates language. Here's how the transformer enhances the LLM in our story. Deep understanding of context. Just as a skilled librarian can understand the context of a question and provide insightful answers, the transformer allows the LLM to deeply understand the context of the text. It does this by paying attention to all words in a sentence, no matter how far apart they are, giving the LLM an exceptional ability to grasp the meaning of texts. Enhanced language comprehension and generation. The transformer equips the LLM with the ability to read through all the books in the library simultaneously. It can see and remember intricate details from one part of the library, or text, while reading another part. This gives the LLM the power to generate more coherent, relevant, and contextually rich responses, much like a master storyteller who weaves together different story threads into a captivating narrative. Parallel processing. Unlike traditional artifacts that process one word or sentence at a time, the transformer can process multiple words or even entire sentences simultaneously. This is like having a team of librarians who can read and understand different books at the same time, making the process of generating responses or creating new content incredibly fast and efficient. Versatility in learning and adapting. The transformer allows the LLM to learn from a vast variety of texts and styles, making it incredibly versatile. It can adapt its responses based on the type of text it's generating, whether it's answering a scientific question, writing a poetic verse, or narrating a story. In the real world, the transformer is a type of neural network architecture that has revolutionized the field of natural language processing, NLP. Its ability to handle sequential data, like text, and its attention mechanisms that consider the context of each word within the input data, make it exceptionally powerful for tasks involving language understanding and generation. This architecture is a core component of many state-of-the-art LLMs, enabling them to perform a wide range of language-related tasks with remarkable proficiency. The concepts of the encoder and decoder can be thought of as specialized roles or magical abilities that the transformer possesses. These roles are crucial in understanding and generating language more effectively. First, let's talk about encoder. The encoder, the interpreter of text. Imagine the encoder as a group of sage librarians within the transformer artifact whose job is to read and interpret the content of the books, input text. Each librarian, encoder layer, reads the text and passes on their understanding to the next, adding more context and depth each time. In this process, the encoder converts the input text into a rich, contextualized representation. It's like creating a comprehensive map of the text, marking every important landmark, word or phrase, with its contextual significance and relationship to other landmarks. The decoder, the artisan of language. Conversely, the decoder can be envisioned as a group of creative scribes. Their role begins once the encoder has processed the text. The decoder takes the rich, contextualized representations from the encoder and starts crafting a response or generating new text. The decoder pays attention to the encoder's map and also what it has already written to ensure coherence and relevance in the generated text. It's akin to a skilled storyteller who not only knows the entire background of the story, but also how to unfold it engagingly and coherently. In the context of the transformer in the real world, the encoder processes the input text. In machine translation, for instance, this would be the text in the source language. It doesn't generate new text, but instead creates a rich contextual understanding of the input. The decoder, on the other hand, uses the output of the encoder, along with what it has generated so far to produce the next piece of text. In machine translation, the decoder would generate the translation in the target language. Each part, encoder and decoder, is made up of layers that process the text in a specific manner. In some models, like BERT, bidirectional encoder representations from transformers, only the encoder part is used, mainly for tasks like text classification or sentiment analysis, where you're analyzing input text rather than generating new text. In other models, like GPT, generative pre-trained transformer, only the decoder is used, optimized for generating text based on the input it receives. Stay tuned for more content. Thanks for watching.